A 64-year-old American woman has completed an incredible journey. She swam 160 kilometers from Cuba to Florida. It's the longest distance anyone has ever swum without using a shark cage.
After 53 hours and 110 miles, Diana Nyad could hardly walk. There were words of encouragement from her trainer. Before she finally made it to dry land. She then had a simple message for her fans.
I got three messages. One is, we should never ever give up. Okay. Two is, you're never too old to chase your dreams. That's right. Sister. Three is, it looks like a solitary sport, but it's a team.
Sunburned and fatigued, she enters the record books when so many thought she was too old to swim across the Florida Straits. She first tried this 35 years ago. 4 times she failed. Today, finally, success.
There was a degree of good fortune too. Out in the Straits, she faced none of the huge storms or fierce currents that foiled her last attempt. That left her free to focus on swimming as she likes to, singing in her head as she goes. And as day turned to night, crucially, there was no sign of the deadly box jellyfish. Their stings have caused serious problems in the past. This time, she took a special silicone face mask, but barely needed it. And so she swam and swam for more than 2 days and 2 nights, and right into the record books. A 64-year-old athlete hoping to inspire others and to prove that you never have to give up on your dreams.
She wore a special silicone mask, a full bodysuit, gloves and boots to protect her from jellyfish stings. An electrical field was also generated around her by special equipment to avoid shark attacks. This was her 5th attempt at crossing the Florida Straits.
It was her 5th attempt at the feat, done without a protective cage or flippers. She did have a 35-person crew to monitor progress and clear her path of jellyfish or other dangers. After making landfall, Nyad was taken away in an ambulance for observation. She was still able to acknowledge the well wishes from fans.
Candice Hogan has accompanied the swimmer on her 5 attempts to swim across the Florida Straits, and she said that this time it was never in doubt.
All you have to do is know her to know that she could swim from Cuba to Florida if the waters were glassy, if the weather was right, if there were no beasts.
The treacherous Florida Straits have only ever been conquered once before by 22-year-old Susie Maroney in 1997. So the sexagenarian grandmother is the 2nd person in history to go into the record books.